Okay. I don't know how many times that's happened to me. I thought I restarted the mic earlier, and I thought I was good to go, but I guess not. I guess not. Yeah, no one was here to tell me that I... Thanks for coming by to let me know that my mic isn't working. Appreciate you. Ixie comes to complain about the sound. I'm actually pretty happy that you're complaining about the sound. Most of the cases, I think. Yeah. I think people were like coming by and then just leaving, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess. 'Cause it's not that interesting looking. Well, I understand that. And then I'm like, don't say anything. Okay. Saying nothing. Not even a hello. But yeah, whoops. I am doing this, this whole thing now. You know, as I was before. But I just thought, you know, I zoomed in and I was like, oh, this composition works. Why do I have to do all that if, you know, this works for what I want to do? I think I have Alzheimer's. I saw the notification for your stream and then forgot. Well, I've got to let you know, we have a great president right now who, at the forefront of his mind, is Alzheimer's. Time.com. Wait, let me see. Time.com tweeted today. I like Time Magazine. They're an interesting magazine. I haven't really read it, but I see it like everywhere. Oh god, what did they tweet? Let's see, maybe that was a fake tweet. Did I get bamboozled? No. No president has ever entered the White House with as clear a focus on Alzheimer's disease as Joe Biden. The commitment and attention on Alzheimer's at the highest levels of our electoral leadership is long overdue. Just, I don't know if they meant it as a roast, but the comments certainly don't think that this was anything other than a very, very deep, heavy roast of Joe Biden. So don't worry, a cure is coming. Joe was on it, unless he forgets. I feel less forgetful now, but I feel like that means the Alzheimer's is getting worse. Because I no longer realize how forgetful I am. I forget how forgetful. I don't know. I feel like at some points, like there's some things that I just don't remember. I can't remember at all. And it's like, oh, this happened yesterday. So why can't I remember it? But other things that stick in my mind, I just can't get rid of them. My daughter just came home, so I'll be AFK for a bit. Hopefully I remember to come back. Yeah, don't wander off now. Have to call someone in the NHS. Got a great idea. We'll clap to lead Ixie back. But yeah, I want to draw these. draw some of these. Branches. It's gonna be a branch day, I think. A lot of branches. I feel like it's just like his chin kind of merged in with his lips, and then it kind of has like the illusion that his lips are really, really long. And very, very, very should be. I feel like it should be around there somewhere. Whenever I start cutting that side, I feel like it's not, they're not good changes. This one's like pixels away from what I want, I think. Um, hmm. Why can't I go into like brush? F5 is no longer working. Oh, okay, there it goes. F5 works now, but before it didn't. I don't know why. Okay, scattering. A bit more, a little bit more jitter. And that should smooth some of this out a little bit more. I feel like his forehead ended up a little bit too big. these reddish grays all over the place in his hair. I'm gonna try to start building a little bit more contrast. I think this hand might be a little small. The other thing I want to try is maybe putting a hand in would give him a lot more balance. No. I don't know. Music died. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Never know, man. Sometimes I'm listening to it and it just like turns off, and then like I look at it, it's like, are you still listening to this? So it's probably a break between songs. Well, I think I have most of the trees. Sort of starting to get to where I want them to be. I'm gonna start filling in more of the negative space. See if I can get on that. But otherwise, I think this one's getting close to done. I have to finish the trees, of course, but I don't know. I feel like I'm already like overworking it, and each change almost kind of risks going back. Rather than going forward. So I feel like I either have to make really good changes or just stop making changes. See, I think this one will be brighter. And then this one I have a little bit more darkness in. That'll be good, I think. This one's kind of strange. It's It's coming out of nowhere right now, but that's probably because I've deleted so many. Might actually make a little bit, give it a little bit more space here. And then fade this part out. Finally, man. Been waiting on that music. It's like, wondered where the music went. I might merge these two, actually. So it's kind of a mutant. Couple of dark reds, couple of purples. Yeah, I think some of those trees looking pretty nice. Pretty nice trees. Keep layering some of those colors. Maybe do a little bit more a bit more of a different texture there. Maybe a little bit of sample all the layers. A bit of mixer brushing. Always helps bring some of that texture up. So we'll do that. Yes, that is looking pretty okay. Just need a little bit more hierarchy to the trees. They all look like they're about the same plane. Just gonna hurt my image a lot. The trees don't help at all with the tilted. Tilted view. I think what I want is like a really straight line for the cape, like really, really, really straight. Like some of this is too. It's too like in there for it to read it all, so it just looks like needless weird detail. Because none of them are. I either have to have a lot more. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could put in a couple more simple hands. And that. I feel like I overuse hands for like as like elements. Not even really good at drawing hands, to be honest. Not my strongest thing. I do want there to be a second read with hands though. So how do I make that happen? The only way I see, like, I can like see that someone was gonna read the hands is if there's just enough contrast or there's just enough of them. That's always tough, you know, trying to get like a second read going in an image. I'd be happy if the first read worked out. Let me see, maybe I can... I need to sell this horizon line. Or, well, I need to sell that he's standing on an ice thing, so I'm gonna... I might even photo bash because I need it to be really, really detailed. Snowed in river. Might even photo bash because I don't think I'll be able to. I need like this, actually. Like a lot of this. Let me see here. It's a little... I don't need... Let me see here. So... This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bash it in. I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. Never meant to make you cry. I like some of this detail. I'm gonna steal some of that before I take it out. Never meant to hurt you. Never meant to make you cry. Being a purist is kind of hard in today's world. I don't think there's a point to it. I just kind of feel like, hey, I really want to do things with my hands. That's the only thing I want. But I don't know. At the end of the day, I just feel like, fuck it. Whatever. Just make some cool stuff. Make some cool shit. Actually, I like this shape a lot. I like this shape a lot more than I should, I think. Sometimes you gotta photo bash. Sometimes you gotta photo bash. If anything, I got this shape out of it. So if I just go crazy right now and just, you know, I don't like these photo textures, you know. I like this shape a lot, so that is much cleaner, I think, than what I had before. I remember to come back. I'm glad you made it back in one piece, and we didn't have to send out a search party. Pretty good. Oh yeah, by the way, I drew this all by hand. I just want to let you know that I drew this all by hand, and Yeah, I kind of just, yeah. And all in the time that you left, I decided I wanted to draw a lake, so I just drew a lake. That's, you know, that's kind of what I do. I just, you know, I just draw lakes out of nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't do that. That's that'd be a mistake. Mistake on your part, and why would you even want to watch the VOD? You have the finished piece in front of you. It's already done, baby. It looks. I scrubbed it up so bad you literally can't see it. Oh, whoops. Ignore that. I just drew that. I just drew that in a single stroke. Sometimes that happens. Definitely ignore that. But yeah. Okay, and now this is the hard part. Hopefully it's so smudged that it doesn't create an issue. Schoolism has a new workout course on photo bashing, so I'll be going through that. That seems neat. I don't like photo bashers. They're awful. They're liars. They're cheats. They're not real artists. I just want to make that very clear. Photo bashers are not real artists. They're not good, and should just. If you're not happy with your work, for some reason you can't get, you know, photorealistic detail, just try harder. Just try harder. It's all gonna work out. Just keep trying. I do want to have like this type of thing. Like, not sure how I'm gonna do that. Maybe like a 50% opacity. And then this is really hard. I don't think I can paint this. I'm gonna get rid of these hands. I think they're too far in here for it to really work, I think. me see. Okay, now I just need the horizon line to be like absolutely perfect with what I'm doing. Because again, the bash, sometimes you do it, you're like, oh yeah, these details are good. And you're not paying attention to like the big picture, and then hmm. I feel like it's gotten very busy. All because I really wanted to get that second read. And it didn't work out for me. I always try to challenge myself, but sometimes when it backfires on me, I just feel like, well, why did I try that? That was stupid. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. But yeah, I'm worried about the background getting really busy now. I feel like I want to simplify some of these shapes. don't like this. This chin. Every time I try to fix it, it backfires on me. I almost want to roll back to the original face. The one that was like original. This one. Yeah, I don't know. Something about it just seems right. It's because like the look down is constrained a little bit more. Can I lose that edge? I feel like that might not be a losable edge. As long as I get it back, maybe. Maybe a couple rocks. Let's do a couple rocks, maybe. Maybe that'll work for me here. Try to get that value error out of the way. Let's do a rock. Maybe a couple more branches here and there. Okay, where could I put this rock, man? I feel like this bash here is too much, so I'm gonna put a rock here. The rock covers photo bash, you know, and then I was not a fan of that shape, like leading out of my composition. Not a big fan. Gotta tell you, I've seen a lot of shapes, and not one of the best. So let me see what rocks actually look like, because I don't know. I have no idea what rocks look like, man. About a rock in a Snowden River. Whoa, rock and snowball. What the heck? It's kind of fucked up a little bit. This looks like a... Yeah, this rock looks good. Let's see. Can I... Oh, I'd like to see the... Show me the rock, man. Show me the rock, maybe. Snowden rocked. So I'm gonna put it in like a little bit of snow on top of it. I think that'll be good. I think this rock will be good enough. The one I found before. Where did it go? Yeah, I like the natures as well. Kind of like some of this stuff. Maybe I'll try to replicate some of that. Also, okay, so the rock is covered by snow. It's also very reflective, so it's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna get that out of the way. Maybe a little bit of this. Maybe a little bit of that, you know, a little bit of brown and the blue. Alright, now the snow itself. And then a couple of these like little passes of rock looks a little like man-made. I think it needs to be like very smooth. No crop, nope. I'm gonna do all the work. Everybody I asked about like 4 or 5 people told me just do the whole comp. So that is what I'm gonna do. Add like a little bit of like, can't go too high on the contrast. I don't want people to just like, I just kind of want people to see them and be like, oh, whoa, those are hands. What are they doing there? Listening to people. Well, I mean, who else are you going to listen to? I don't really want to listen to manatees. Oh, the huge manatee. Where's the zoom tool? Why can't I use it? I'd like you to fit on screen. Okay, it fits on screen. I need a treat of some sort to keep going, because otherwise my brain is like not functioning. Not functioning at all. So I'm gonna grab a quick snack. I'll be right back. But yeah, thank you for coming. What's up, Reggie? You're just in time to watch me walk away. I had some truffles. My wife won't eat them for some reason, but I like them a lot. Very tasty. Oh, what did I miss? See you later. Finally got a breakthrough in art. I'll soon finish my best piece ever. That's what they all say. In fact, I'm gonna say it now. I've just had a breakthrough in art. I'm gonna finish my best piece ever. Tatebayo. Did you hear that they're gonna put hijabs on all the anime waifus in Iran? Fucking based. No more anime in Iran, I guess. Studio Ghibli's gonna be like, nah. Nah. See you later. Find that hilarious. When you think that the anime threatens your ideology. I mean, it does, technically. Technically, they right. But, yeah, it's kind of sad. Kind of funny, kind of sad. I'm gonna merge this one in, and I'm gonna get rid of this tangent, I think. Nice. Oh, no, that is that's a tangent. Hold on, let me think. I'm going to... I'm gonna hustle this one out. Hold on. I'm gonna use like a medium. More medium. The medium gray? No. Actually, you know what? That value is fine. I like that value. And then this value is going to be a little... Rungia made a new piece. Pretty pog. I haven't seen it. Gonna check it out now, actually. I like when I type in art, it just sends me to Rungia's page. Yeah, this is a return to good stuff. So I really like his that way he drapes fabric and like all the little designs he puts in. I also enjoy like this you know, type of color change here with the red. I think that's really cool for a shadow. I think that's neat. Why do they have spears and blasters? Okay, like I like the idea, but it's like, oh, you know what he did? He put both the spears in their right hands. Which breaks like a lot of stuff. Just kind of neat. I feel like his arm is a little short, but whatever. Small pennies. Because this one's longer and it feels really right. This one feels kind of like pigeonholed. I feel like there's a little bit too much like I feel like this shield is a little crooked. It's like small potatoes. I kind of like this one, but it's like I hate that it's so symmetrical. I like centered compositions. I think they're usually pretty cool. I like the palette a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of like this blue and these reds and this pink. I really like that, and I really like the gold and how he does stuff with it. It's good. I always love his medals. I don't really care about the details, to be honest. It's better that I like it better than this one. I feel like there's like he has a couple of a couple of styles he goes for, and sometimes it's not the stuff I like. Like I really like this. I really like this. I really enjoy this. These two, I mean, I saw this thumbnail and I was like, yeah, this could be Pog. But I don't know. Some of it's like, some of it's not. I mean, it's like a hard thing to pull off, I think. It just feels like this shield is like wonky or something wrong with it. Like the values on it are wrong, or for some reason it feels like it's crooked. I don't like that shield. It's always like something small. But yeah, I mean, like when you pump out work like this, it doesn't really matter if you make a couple of pieces that aren't, you know. It's hard to like continuously like improve and then make new cool stuff when you're at a level like this high. It's very, very difficult. I don't know. I find this one pretty meh tier out of 10. I want to see more stuff like a return to some of these memes. Maybe it's just the composition is so like weird. I don't really want to paint over Rengia because it'd be a exercise in futility. But if you like made it, I feel like just did this or something. I feel like it would have had a stronger composition. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too used to, like, I don't know, this, like, because it's centered, the amount of scrutiny that goes in, like, increases, like, 1,000-fold. If you just switch it over a little bit, I feel like it would have been nicer. Yeah, I'm no longer gonna do centered compositions. This is like, if Rengia can't, I'm not even gonna try it. I don't know. I like parts of it, but overall I don't like it. I don't know. I want to return to stuff like Ritlock, and where you could see all the painty details and stuff. I really like those pieces. I think they're really phenomenal. And they're not super polished. Like if you compare Ritlock to this, like this is way more polished, like in a lot of areas. Like it's super polished. There's like the lines are much harsher. You got like a different understanding of light. The details, there's a lot of details that are like, you know, real, and but it's like lost the magic or something. I don't know. It's really dry. I feel like it's really dry compared to this, which is like really tasty. And I don't know, something about it. Yeah, the hand isn't even done. Like it's just 3 strokes here, you know? That, like, who cares, you know? But when I look at that one, I see, you know, I see this type of style, and it looks kind of dead. Looks very dead. I like the parasol one a lot. This one I like a lot. It's also centered, sort of. But I like, it's very serene. I really like this composition. I really like the subject matter. The other parasol, I like this one too. Which one? The one that he did like earlier, like 2 years ago. The one where values are like all the same. This one reminds me of like Woodblock. It's very different than the stuff he usually does. Yeah, all the values are like the same in this one, but he's able to like... This is just a workshop, apparently. It's not even a real finished piece. You like his sketch. You like his sketch. Get dabbed on. Not even a real finished work. It's just a sketch, bro. I like his sketches. I don't know. They've got a lot of rhythm and they're very alive. And these are, by contrast, a little bit too... a little bit like they're kind of dead. I don't know. They don't have that liveliness to them. See that here he's not afraid to like have like unfinished stuff, and it only helps. It really does. Like, cause like this thing is like super real. You don't really need to like, you know, the character is much less real than the speeder or whatever she's riding. The robot. This is a really cool experiment here. It's like one of his older works. He did like a lot of these angels or devil things earlier. It's like a dragon rider knight or something. It's a really cool experiment. I like that one a lot. It looks like a return to some of these like angel demon things that he used to do. Yeah, these are some of the like the really OG Rungia pictures that I don't know. I really like those. But yeah, that's enough boomer opinions. Let's go back to painting. I really should be doing more painting, less talking. Yeah, I like the grittiness. Now it seems a little bit, you know, a little bit like I'm gonna lose an edge. See what happens. I'll lose it with how about a color that's out of palette? Like a red maybe. That's gonna be could be a weird way to lose an edge. I'm gonna add contrast needlessly, and then I'm gonna pretend like I didn't. And then, yeah, let me see. Probably also a little bit darker. What am I painting on? This one? Where did it go? Did I just delete it? Oh yeah, I deleted my lost edge. Okay, that looks fine. Very worried about this. You know what I think? What I want to do is I want to add like silhouette shapes. Let's see if I could just ride those out. Maybe a little bit of like greens and stuff in there. Just a little bit of a break in the silhouette, not too much. Sometimes I don't want to lose the silhouette. That's the whole point of putting it in. Here too, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use like one of these colors. Maybe cordon off this tree. this a silhouette, then inverse. Cut some of it out. And then add another silhouette here. Just experimenting, you know, really. I don't know if some of those are gonna work out. I tried silhouettes for some of these. See if that works for me. What about without the texture? Okay. It's not bad. And then maybe a little bit more texture on the side. Don't forget about the map. Oh, crap, you're right. I should do the map. I'm very happy with the progress today. I think I'm very happy with the progress today. So might add a little bit more here. But you're right, I should get on that map. I hate doing that. That really rustles my jimmies. Hopefully that's good enough. I'm gonna just a little bit of slather on there. Really like this, but I don't know if it should be there. It's like it's this small like triangle shape that I accidentally got. This thing, and it's got like the little pointed thing, and I don't want to touch it because I know that I won't be able to make anything better. And I'm just kind of repeating that meme all the way down, seeing what I can do. I don't like that. That was a bad idea. Much better implementation of the hands. Yeah, there's something else I want to do with those, but I like them better now. And I think they're better. And we'll see. Let's take a look. Let's roll back the clock. Roll back. Okay, so I added a lot of the background. I added Reggie, you weren't here for this, but I pan painted all of that on the bottom, like instantly. I just had to let you know that you totally missed it, and you shouldn't go back to check what I did actually. Just pretend like some of the colors I think work much better. I still want to do some more stuff, but it is moving. It is moving in the right direction. No, I didn't. Slander and lies. I'll have my lawyer contact you. I've never seen the bottom part. Oh, I made this. You made this? Yes, I made this. I popped in a photo for colors, and I took out most of it, but you can kind of see. You can kind of see it here, I think. Here's a little bit of the photo that's left. Everything else, here's a little bit more. Because I can't do this. There's no way. I can't paint ice. It's bashed to me. I'm gonna have to paint over that. I'm gonna have to paint over it. When you zoom out, you can't see it, I think. But we'll figure it out. But I'm happy with the progress. We'll keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. I do have to work on the map because I should be putting more time into it, and I haven't. So So I guess I'm looking for this level of finish for all the faces. So I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one now. I feel like the only thing is that I would like this image to be like much bigger, but otherwise I think this one's moving in the right direction, which is where I want to be going. So that level of detail. I'm not looking for a finished piece. I'm just looking for like, hey, I've done all the preliminary portraits. What do you think about them? Do you like them? Would you like any of them changed? That's really what I want to say. And then we'll kind of go with that. So I'm gonna be doing all the other portraits today. Other than the background ones, like these, I'm not gonna be touching, I think. And they're probably the wonkiest of them all because I haven't done anything with them. Yeah. Looks all right. Let's do Poison Ivy. I like to see the map more because there's more more progress in subject. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I might have like went a little hard on, a little bit of a high preliminary sketch. I do want to mess with like the colors here. I like the purple, so I'm gonna try to put a lot of the purple in. See where I can do. Let me pop open something from Ren'Jie so I could just take a look at something that looks nice instead of something that I've painted, and then just try to get some of that juice. Let me see. She's got the same face position right now, I think, so I'm gonna just borrow. I'm not gonna take the colors, but I'm gonna take you know what? Nah. Let's go with this. I like this one a lot. It's got a lot of juice to it. I'm gonna borrow some of the stuff in it, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's see. Might have to do a redraw after I pump a good hour in and just decide that I don't like it anymore. But bear with me. Let's go for that first hour, and then let's just pump it in, and then if it doesn't turn out good, then I'll just say, yeah, sometimes you just need a redraw, and I'm gonna do one. For now, I'm gonna start with like big groups maybe, and then big value groups that I'd like to establish, and then we'll go from there. Big values. But I like the idea of you know, this hodgepodge of stuff. I think that's pretty cool. It's just that you know, managing it and then making it into something that's like viewable is usually a pretty big undertaking. So it either it doesn't, in the end it doesn't like work out, And then you have just like a bunch of random elements, which, you know, might be okay for this one. I think might be all right. Without a super coherent structure, or it does work out, and then yeah, you're good. But it's always like a very delicate balance, I think. A fraught line to walk. I think I want it to be a little bit of an older woman. Do something. Something like this. Because it's supposed to be Mother Gaia, and that, you know, I mean, she could be a teenage mom. I don't know. Hey, I'm not making any judgments here. You know, just saying, you know, generally speaking, the word mother has an older woman connotation to it. I don't know if I want to make her like super old, but we'll just go for medium old. All right, let's go for medium old. That'll be good. What do you want to steal from this ref? I'm just having it up for like for detail oriented idea. In case I forget what I'm... It's hard for me to stay like focused. I always forget, you know. I'm really looking to steal like kind of the way I think he worked that piece, the way that he approached I'm trying to like reverse engineer it, trying to figure out what technique would build up how some of it works. It's not really like concrete. I'm stealing a feeling. I'm not stealing like a detail. It's just fundamentals. Yeah, well, okay. then don't do it, you know? It's just fundamentals. Then there's no point in referencing, you know? There's no point in anything. The master studies, all of it. Obviously there's gotta be something. Steal the soul. That's correct. I'll take your answer. I'm stealing a little bit of the lighting ideas. I'm stealing a little bit of you know, I'm stealing like very small things. I'm not stealing like you know, the major things. I want to keep it, you know, keep it mine. But I'd also like a little bit of input from, you know, someone better than me. It feels like when I draw with something like this, it also calms me down. I don't necessarily have to steal much of anything. It just, you know, it helps me relax, and I don't have to like do like a million assessments, because I do have like Sometimes I get really anxious when I'm doing these, especially faces. If anything, I should be stealing the Resident Evil vampire mommy. That sort of character archetype. Resident Evil vampire mommy. That's a sentence I didn't think I would say ever. But yeah, thankfully I don't do the animation for Fairly Odd Parents, so no one's gonna look into my work and be like, hey, you fucking guy, I see what you're doing. And if anything, I'm stealing from the rich, you know? That's fine, right? I've heard that that's fine. If the theft is from someone that has a lot more money than you, then it's moral. I've heard that, I swear, on the internet. I could have sworn I heard there was a reasonable justification, and so based must be true. Yeah, anything you read on the internet is like 100% true. Don't even question it. Now I just gotta get rid of her like man face. I'm gonna need a real reference. Hold on a second. Let me pull up because this pose kind of hard, but I don't want to draw an anime girl. That's not what I'm looking for. Let me see. So I'm probably gonna cut like that under chin that I've already like established out. Let me see here. Imagine working on an animation industry for cartoons that all their fundamentals goes down. There's so many good animations out there, though. I don't know. Like, I don't understand. Like, there's a lot of animation out there. It's like just fantastic. Have you seen stuff for Castlevania? Oh, there's something that caught my eye recently. I think it was like a intros for fighting games. There was like a GIF that was floating around. It was just like character bios, and they animated like the character just like sitting there or something, and it reminded me of kind of that quote from, I don't remember if it was from Miyazaki or someone. He said that we haven't even begun to scrape the bottom of the barrel of the art form of animation, and he was right then, and I think he's still right. Let me see. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's really good. It's just, most people, we always focus on the negative. There's a lot of stuff that's not amazing. What was I doing? I don't remember. I have Alzheimer's. Oh no. Woman reference, yes. Why did I type that? Let's go with blonde woman. Yeah, let's do that. Blonde woman looking down. It's gonna be safe search. Hold on, let me pop this in here because there's gonna be a lot of stuff here that's not kosher. I just don't want to. Let me see here. It's more like working on a super simplified style and you get used to it. It's hard to draw realistic anymore. Yeah, I understand like a house style will really kind of screw you because then like you're only working in that house style because everyone else has to kind of work with that house style, and then you're all dumbing yourselves down, and I don't know. If I could find a good reference for a face. This one's pretty neat, but I need a from below image actually. I don't need a. If I type in from below, it's gonna be like I can't put this on the screen. Oh, let me see from below. Yep. Maybe looking up would be better. Let me try looking up. So I know this pose exists already because Rangia did it, so that means looking up. Let me see. I just need a like a slight push towards this looks not bad. It's a little bit lower than I want. All right, these look like decent. They're not. There's no what's it called? It's all safe. So I'm just gonna scroll through this on the screen. Sometimes I pull up refs and it's like that's a lot of stuff, man. This looks like a Twitch just chatting section on Christmas. Yikes. You know, it was funny. I was like watching the just chatting section, and then like I'm like, man, I can't believe that she's getting away with this. She can't keep getting away with this. And then the next day, she was banned, but it was for another antic that she went too far. Apparently, writing Twitch subscriber names on your breasticles, not kosher. Twitch does not like that. Twitch does not approve of this behavior. It's like that's when she was just, you know. Oh God, I don't know. I'm looking for a reference. I shouldn't be talking about this. My mind just goes on tangents. I almost. This one's kind of. It's just a little bit. That's all I need. I don't need, but I need her to be older. Can we have like an older model? Can't keep drawing teenagers. They're gonna find out, man. They're gonna know something's up. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Too much makeup and too photoshopped. Oh, she has a lot of pictures. Hold on. Let me see. What am I doing? Yeah, but still not. I'll take this one if anything. Oh. I mean, yeah. A little bit too much, but yeah. Go back up, one with hair flying out. Hold on. This one? That's pretty close. Up more. This one? Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah. Could do that. Yeah, I think that one. Yeah, I think that one will work actually. That one might even be better than the one I have previously. Yeah, I think this one will be better. See, because this one was just a little bit too far up, but I was like, whatever. Let's do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Okay, so now I have more concrete planes, I think. So, let's see. Where does her? I think I gotta move the lips a little bit, and then. Yes, a little bit more, a little bit less. Okay. A bit more brow ridge, I think. Yeah, okay. A little bit less here, I think. This is this line always gets me. I never know where to put it. Like there somewhere. Let's go with that. She has a very meaty neck right now. I'm gonna take some of that off, and then I'm gonna size her up a little bit. Okay. Shit. Oh, I have the rest of. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me do this. Let me do that. Do that. Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna adjust the. I'm gonna adjust that. No worries. Okay. If I could just get. Yeah, let's do. The best part about this is I don't have to even. I have the selection. I basically have it. I don't even need to. Layer view copy, actually. Let's do that. And then merge all of that. What's on this layer? Okay, that's a different face. Okay, hold on. Merge those layers. Okay. Hey, look, it's starting to shape up a little bit by a little bit, but let's keep messing with it. Why did I do all that for? God. Sometimes I'm doing things and I just forget why I'm doing them. Should I move the lips up a little bit? I feel like where that mustache appeared, that's actually where I want the lips. I don't know. I'm gonna move the nose up a little bit and make it a little bit more. shapely. Add the eyebrows. Eyebrows are good. I like my women with eyebrows. How about you guys? I've seen a lot of images of like people with with missing eyebrows. I don't know why this is a thing on the internet, but there's a lot of images of just women without their eyebrows. Of course, I was looking at them for, you know, artistic purposes. I'm learning, because there's no, I'm definitely a I'm definitely a no brow no brow fan. There's so many reasons to look at those images. I can't think of them right now, but I will eventually. There's at least one. There's at least one. I just it's not coming to me. You ever read like someone writing like that? I know philosophers are usually guilty of this. They'll be like, well, there's countless examples of this, and then they'll go on to name 3 and never talk about it again. So it's just like, that's so annoying to me. It's like, you just said there's infinite, there's countless, there's more than 3. Why did you stop at 3? Just another one of my pet peeves, I guess. Most people probably don't notice things like that. Just weird. I'm just weird. Okay. She looks less like a man, which is good. I prefer when the women I draw look less like a man. That's, you know, it's very good. I feel like that's a lot of accomplishment there. Let me see. Still have to do like the lips. That's very blurry. Okay, I mean, it's starting to get to that point that, you know, we talked about earlier. Here's a sketch of all the portraits. What do you think? And that's really where I'm going today. So I'm gonna count this one as finished, and I'm gonna go on to the next one. So I'd say that is an improvement. I would say that is tiny bit of an improvement. It's not finished by any means, but I'd say we move forward. All right, what's on this layer? I think I've asked that question like 6 times now. I'll merge these down and I'm gonna keep them. Okay. Nothing on these, right? No, nothing on them. Okay. Yeah, when you zoom out, it looks like a person. So, and this one I'll maybe add like a little bit of like red in the shadows, just so I remember that I want something like that. I will call that one okay for now. So those two are okay for now. Next sketch. The dogs are gonna be tough. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with the dogs. Let me look up a hobo. Hold on, let me see. I feel like a homeless man would make a really good old homeless man. Let's see, how about that? Old homeless man. And photographers love this image. If you've ever been in a photography class, this is like 99% of the images. Homeless people are just great subject matter, I guess. Which is why I'm going to be using one for my image. Let me see. Charged with murder. I don't know. Let me see. Very scraggly beard, very unkempt. That's kind of the image that I'm looking for. I'm not looking for like a clean guy. Let me see here. This is perfect, but it's in the wrong view. Let me think here. There's no shortage of black and white portfolio images. There we go. Perfect. It's very powerful, very striking. I like it. Let me put this up here somewhere. And then new layer. That'll be good. I already cut the potatoes today, so I'm ready. Here's what I'll do. Speed this up a little bit. Oh yeah? You're also a potato boy? There's no harm in the cheating a little bit. It's like I eat so much potatoes and pasta. That's like my main staple groups. Potatoes and pasta. Sometimes I'll eat rice, but it's pretty rare actually. Best part is it's all like it's 100% value. I could put whatever color I want after I'm finished with, figuring out what the value should be. Carb life is best life. I feel like that it's gonna be a short life for both of us. A lot of arteriosclerosis. Big lipids. But hey, I just love the French fries. Today is mashed potatoes. I think I'm gonna go with mashed potatoes. I think my favorite thing to do with mashed potatoes is just jam a bunch of garlic in there. A good half a stick of butter, Why can't I lose weight? I have no idea. I'm exercising. I'm doing all the things. I should be really skinny by now. I don't understand. There's something wrong here. something wrong. The butter just lubricates the food so it goes down quicker and then slides out, you know? Put mayo and cheese with a bit of pepper in my mash. My God, British people, how dare you? I've never tried mayonnaise, actually. I do stick some cheese once in a while. Cheese is pretty good. Gonna have to be more coherent with some of these some of these shapes. We'll build it up with like a small brush and then. I'm intolerant to dairy, so I put vegan butter and oat milk. Oh, okay. No one can tell the difference. Hey, as long as the food tastes great, then like no one can question it. I feel like I'm starting to become kind of lactose intolerant. I don't know. Lately, I've been running to the bathroom after every meal that has like a little bit of dairy in it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older. I know you can acquire it, but it's just really rare. I don't know. I feel like that should be good. I'm not digesting it, so you know, I should be like losing weight. It's just going out, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like my metabolism has really dropped since I've gotten older. I just wanna eat like I'm like 20, you know? I used to eat so much. Oh my God. I can't eat that way anymore. If I tried it, yeah, I wouldn't fit through the door. There's a good period of my life where I was just eating. And there was like almost no negative effect from it. Big eats. 2 entrees. Yes, I'm a growing boy. I'd like 2 entrees, please. In the Thai food restaurant. Why, yes, I can down a whole bowl of pho and also finish my wife's. You know, something like that. Lately, I've just been... I don't know if you've ever seen a bowl of pho, but those Vietnamese people, they don't mess around. They give you a good portion. A good portion. And it's delicious, so I always try to eat it. It's not very good on the next day, though. That's like the one thing about it I don't really like. The noodles, they, you know, they're made for immediate consumption. Okay, that's a second image that I'm all right with. I'm gonna keep this reference going here. Keep that around. Where is it? Oh, might have to cut it short here. Give me a quick second. I did want to get to the last portrait though, so. Who is this guy supposed to be? Just kind of like a Rasta man, you know? Smoking the ganja, man. Singing Bob Marley. Bumbakla. I don't know. Let me think. Let me think what kind of reference I want for this. Wait, it's Earth, Fire, Sky, and the last guy I think is Thunder. Hold on, let me check. It's always good to check. C. No, that guy was the C. That guy was the Sea King. I gotta put their names down because I'm never gonna. All right, so this guy's the Sky Father. Ah, these are lightning bolts, not L's. He's not collecting L's. He's got lightning bolts. Okay. I don't think I could do another homeless man. But he is kind of like. Let me think. Oh, you know who I want to do? Pablo Escobar, but from the series. Wagner Moura. No, I didn't want to click into that. I just wanted to copy the image. He's got a very leadership role look to him, so I think it'll be good for a Sky Father. I already have like a good bit of values, so really I just need just a couple of things here. And then I'll leave the long hair maybe. I feel like that's good. What is this commission for? I've got a friend who's a writer. And they need a map for their new book. So I haven't worked on the map yet. I've only worked on the portraits outside because what he sent me was this thing. Hold on, let me show you. He's like, make that. I'm like, okay, I can do that. I think the map is gonna be like, it's gonna be what's it called? This could be a little tough, but yeah. Drop Narcos, good show, but too long. I think I watched it till the end. It was very good. I really enjoyed it, and plus there wasn't a lot of stuff going on there, so I'm gonna give it a more powerful chin. Like our boy Moura here. So I'm just grabbing a little bit of like, you know, value ideas and stuff. I'm not fully referencing it because I will change it to make it look more, you know, I made this. Who made this? I made it. Yep. Google who? then I'll add things like the long hairs. Could be a good addition. Oh, hey, what's up? Didn't see you there. Huh? What? The ones that you just drove home with?
No, the other ones.
Oh no, I haven't seen that. Oh. Yeah, I just painted on the wrong layer. Well, actually, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Not that big of a deal. I should be painting on another layer, though. There we cut. Move that down. Okay. I'll try to keep it on this layer from now on. Huh? What? I'm on this layer now. Is there another layer superseding it? Oh no, 9 opacity. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Okay. So, yeah, I might have to go cook some of those potatoes in a bit. But wanted to get a little bit of that face in because I am gonna be showing it to my client today. But yeah, it's a map for a book. I've already done one map for him, so. I like this lighting setup, so I'm gonna be borrowing as much as possible. But yeah. But yeah, this is the direction I want to go with, I think, for him. I think green is very symbolic of forest, but I think it could also be sky. This nice yellow in here too. I really like that combination. I think that's going to work well for me. Let me see here. Layer that via cut. Okay. Okay, so I kind of wanted to have all of those on one layer so I could turn them on and off. Let me see. So that's 1, it's 2, it's 3, it's 4. Okay, so merge those. All right, so I've developed the faces a little bit. So I'm gonna send those off, and then tomorrow I'll work more on the what's it called? I think I'll send small pictures of them instead of like a whole map, because I didn't really work on the whole map. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you guys for coming, and yeah, enjoy your potatoes. Bye bye. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.